Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for September 12th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we have this 3 here. It doesn't seem to do anything, as far as I can tell. All right. Oh, actually, looking into this box and this 3, we can place 3 in this box. These two 3s look down, putting a 3 in one of these 3. The 8 looks in, putting an 8 in one of these 2. That does point down. Doesn't seem to do anything yet. 3 and 8. I just want to look at what 4 digits remain here. So we need a 1, 2, 7, 8. So we know these aren't 8. These are 1, 2, 7. This one's not a 1. And this isn't a 7, so this is 1, 2, 8. I think this can be any of 1, 2, 7, 8. All right, unfortunate. All right, let's go to the 7, 8 here. So 8s are down vertically. 7. 7 is placed in this box. Look, it's the same formation. That's fun. Let's just take a look at what these digits are. So we need a 1, 3, 4, 5. So the 5 looks down, putting a 5 in one of these 2. So these are 1, 3, 4, and that's not a 1. 1, 3, 4, 5. Looks like there's nothing restricting these. Okay. Back up to here. We did the 7. These two 7s look up, putting a 7 in one of these 3. And I don't think the pointing 5s do anything, do they? Not quite. Okay, maybe later. And then we just got to look at, let's see, we got the 3s. Okay, the 2 9s look in. This 9 looks in as well, placing the 9 in this box. All right, looks like we had 4 9s looking in already. Let's move on to this next band. So we got 4, 5, and 9. So we have 2 5s looking in, putting a 5 in one of these 2. 4 looks into here. Doesn't seem to do anything. The 9. 4, 5, 9. Huh. Okay. Not seeing anything else to do here. Does the 4 do anything? No. Okay. 2, 5, 8, 9. So we have 2 2s looking up, putting a 2 in one of these 2. The 5, the 8, and the 9. So the 8s are done. The 9s look up. This 9 helps. Puts a 9 in one of these 2. Got this 4 looking in. We have 3 and 4 looking in. So 3 and 4 are restricted to these 3 cells. If we can get one more digit restricted to these 3, which either would be removing the ability for this to be 7, like we eliminate 7 from here, or another digit locked to here, then we'd have a hidden triple. I am thinking that means this cell's quite limited. Because it's not 3, 4, or 7. So it could be 1. It's not 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be 6. Oh, it's not 6 either. I think this is a naked 1. It's not 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it is a 1. These ones look in. This one looks in as well. Only place for 1 in the box. These 2 ones look up, putting a 1 in one of these 3. This 3 looks down. This 3 looks in, putting a 3 in one of these 2. That points in with this 3, putting a 3 in one of these 2. We already knew the 4 was down here. This row has been reduced to 4 digits remaining. We need a 2, 6, 7, 8. This is 2, 6, 7. This isn't 8, so this is 2, 6, 7. Oh, it's not 2 either. 2, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty. This whole entire box is down to 3, 4, 6, 7. So this isn't 3. This is 4, 6, 7. This isn't 7, so it's 3, 4, 6. I think this can be any of them. All right. Got the 2, 5, 8, 9. All right. How about this 1, 3, and 9? Anything? No. Unless the 6 does something. Don't think so. All right. Last band here. We've got the 1, 7, and 8. So the 2 7s look in here, putting a 7 at one of these 2. Looking for 7 in this column, but there's a few places. The 2 8s look in, putting an 8 up here somewhere. 7, 8. And I guess just this 9. Yeah, okay, these two 9s look in, placing this 9 here. That's actually nice. These 9s look up. This 9 looks in, putting a 9 in one of these two. This is a filled box row. So what we want to do is we want to look at these two rows, specifically any place digits that aren't 1, 7, 8, 9. So just the 6, but the 6 looks in. These aren't 6. It puts a 6 in one of these two. And that's going to point along with this 6. This 6 looks down, putting a 6 down here. So basically what we learned is these two aren't 6. We already knew a bunch weren't, but now we know these two aren't 6 because of the pointing 6s here. This already wasn't, which is why I'm not including it. And so that's the new information. Can we do anything with that? Well, I guess we could just look at this row. This row's down to 3, 4, 5, 6. This can't be 3 or 6, so it's only 4, 5. And this isn't 3, so it's 4, 5, 6. This isn't 4 or 5, so it's 3, 6. I wonder if if these two are limited. Because they aren't 6 anymore. Let's take a look. So we need a 1. I mean, I'll clean it up later. We need a 1, 2. Only this one can be 3. That's not a 1. I guess I'll clean it up now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This can be 4. This can be 5. So this one's not worth it. But what about this guy? It's not 1, 4, 5. It's not 6 because of my pointing 6s here, claiming 6s here. Not 7. Could be 8, not 9. So it is down to 2, 3, 8, which is barely limited. All right. Is there anything else I can do around here? Nothing obvious that I'm seeing. All right. So what we're going to do, since our initial scan did not finish the puzzle, we're going to go row by row, then column by column. And we're going to look for two things. One is, did we form a pair or triple that I might have missed? Or is there like potential for a pair or triple that I might want to look into more? The other thing is whether there's 4 or fewer open cells. So if there's 4 or fewer open cells, we just want to think about what's left. So for this case, in this row, I'm wondering whether we have a 1, 2, 7 triple, because we already have 2 out of the 3. So the kind of a clean way to determine that is to think about what are all the other digits that aren't accounted for in this row. So not 3, 8, 6, not 1, 2, 7, all the other ones. So 1, 2, 3. So we need a 4, 5, and 9. 4, 5, 9. So if any of these cells can't be all of 4, 5, 9, then we have found ourselves a 1, 2, 7 triple. The closest to this can't be 5, 9, but it can be a 4. I don't see anything else of note. This can't be 4, 9, but it could be a 5. That might be enough. Is it? No, it's no good. It's that this would be a 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, which is 5 digits. Okay. Basically, it's the 9 that's in common, and there's 2 places for 9. Okay. So nothing there. I think I spent too much time on that, but that's okay. This row we know is down to, okay, what's it down to? 2, 6, 7, 8. So we know the 8's over here. That could be good info. Yeah, and so that points in here along with these 8's. So basically the 8 for this row can only go here because these 8's claim removing 8 from here. It depends on how you want to think about it, but either way, this has to be 8. If you look, it's the only place for 8 in the box also. These two 8's look up, this 8 looks in, putting an 8 in one of these two. This is 2, 3, 6, 7 for the box. We know this isn't 3, so it's 2, 6, 7. This isn't 7, so it's 2, 3, 6. I think this can be any. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. This isn't 3, so it's 2, 7, 8. Wait, what did I do wrong? No, there should only be 4 digits. Oh, not 3, sorry. It's 2, 6, 7, 8. No, it doesn't see anything. Okay, I did that wrong. Anyway, yeah, don't pencil these. Let's see. Anything else to look at here? This row is down to 4. We need a 3, 4, 6, 7. We know these aren't 3. So these are 4, 6, 7. That's not a 6. Scanning to see if we did anything with that. And then this is all of 3, 4, 6, 7, which we knew from the box. Okay. we may want to ask the question, did we form a 4, 5, 7 triple in the column? Well, what are the digits not accounted for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so 1, 2, 8. So if there's any cell here that can't be 1, 2, 8, that would be great. This can't be 1, 8, but it can be a 2, unfortunately. So we do not have a 4, 5, 7 triple. Yeah, all right. So what's next? This row? Excuse me. I think that's all we get out of the rows. Let's look at the columns. Not a whole lot going on. This column's down to 3 digits. Let's do it. We need a 3, 4, 5. This can't be 3 or 5, so that's a 4. That seems important. These 4s look in here. This 4 looks up. Placing a 4 here. Now, that displaced a 1 corner mark and a 9 corner mark, leaving only one place for 9 in the box. And then that displaced a 1 corner mark, leaving only one place for 1 in the box. This 9 removed that 9 corner mark, leaving only one place for 9 in the box. 9s are actually done. These two 4s look down, putting a 4 in one of these two. We got quite a bit, so let's make sure we follow correctly. The rest of this column is 3, 5. The rest of this row is what? 1, 2, 5, 7. This can't be 1 or 7, so this is 2, 5. This can't be 5 or 7, so this is 1, 2. 1, 2, 5, 7. Oh, this can't be 5, these can't be 5. 5 is placed in the row. These 5s look down, putting a 5 in one of these two. And we found something very important here, which is that my 4 and 5 corner marks overlap. So one of these two cells that I've highlighted has to be a 4, and the other has to be a 5. I can convert those to center marks, and that eliminated anything else we thought could be in these cells. So including this 6 that we've border marked there. If this ended up as 6, I would not have room for both 4 and 5 in the box. They would both have to go in this cell. That's no good. And so we can place the 6 in the box. That does look up, putting a 6 in one of these two, which points to the right. That's not a 6. Whoops, not a 6. So anything else with 6s? I don't think so. So we got the 4, 5. This is going to be a pair. 2, 3 it looks like, so that can't be a 3. This can't be a 3. We're down to 1, 4, 5, 7. This can't be 1, 4, or 5, so that's a 7. That gives us the 2 and the 1 and the 2 here. That's our 7. We clean these up. This is our 4 and 3. That's 5 and 4. That's a 5. We get the 6. We can finish this box with a 1. We can finish this row with a 1. Finish the column with a 3. Finish this column with a 6. We get 4 and 7. We get 5 and 4. All right, that's our 7, 4, and 3. We get the 2, 3, and 2. That's a 5. I mean, we're just cleaning up at this point. Oh, not a 3, sorry. I don't know why I said 3. That's a 7. We get the 6 and 3 here. Rest of the row, we need a 2. Here we need a 6 and 8. So that's 8 and 6. That's a 3. What do we need here? 2 and 8? Yeah, so that's 8 and that's 2. Need 1 and 8. That's 8 and that's 1. We get the 8 here. All right. What's left here? We need a 5 and we need a 6. This cell is a 2. And then we need the 7 and 6. And we're done. All right, well, that collapsed from something. I don't even remember what like the... I honestly don't remember what like the key step was that just made everything else collapse. It might have been the 4. There was something with 4s that I found. I don't remember exactly what it was. Cool. Well, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.